Good evening, my sister, my brothers. Yes, we are here for once and forever and ever. We will continue to the talk until Governor Obaseki will hear our voice. So we will continue to the talk because people like me, I have come once in a lifetime. I will never be a fool for forever. I came out like a man and I will die like a man. Even though you are my sister, you are my brother, when you are trying to stop me from fighting for our people, I will never accept it. The struggle is for all our brothers and sisters who ran away from this Igodomi land, for all of them to be ever united. That is what I stand for. A man called me from America today telling me, advising me. Another woman called me from what do you call the country? From Netherlands, advising me. I was looking to their advice and I believe God knows the best, and I believe God knows all. That is what I know. What God tells me is what I say. I am not here because of I want to come and be a millionaire. I'm here to open the eyes of those Ile Ibinu who want to remain slave forever. They are calling me from one woman called me from what do you call this country, from the Netherlands. Oh, the woman tell me say, my brother, na queen of na Netherlands, na queen dey there be king, na queen of England, na him get Netherlands, na him dey get the whole land, na him dey sell land, na so e be for America, na so e be for na queen say na plan say come. You go fit bring the constitution of Netherlands, come show me where the queen abi king for the sell land. You go fit show me where the right hand for inside there. The woman was talking to me like an illiterate primary school dropout. Some people are very funny. So you see the Europe, you want make everybody dey run come Europe, so we not get home. The day wey Oyibo people go rise up say make we comot for their country. Shame na who are you? Who are you? Isan wa kenya wegbuwa. You will run to the sea. The sea will be boiling according to Peter Touch. You will run go river, river go dey hot like hot water. Na that you will know say you be fool. Na you be the greatest fool wey God create for this world. You get land wey you for come. See, Yoruba people will come Europe, come go school. I see many Yoruba, to make example. I love Yoruba people so much. Kabiyesi o. Even I make example with Messi Orwe. Messi Orwe wey dey donate money for the Nosage before. That one an example. Na Yoruba man he born 4 children, be 3 children for a single mother. The Yoruba man tell am say no, he no fit stay for Germany again. Na Yoruba man he no be fool. If the Benin Ile Ibinu people na goats, say he himself a Yoruba man, he cannot be a goat. He go back, he come go school for Aachen. For Aachen, Messi Orwe. Na Orwe na he carry that Messi na Orwe be papa. Na Orwe na he carry am come with papa. Make he come go school, make stable for life. Now he go give the man belle. Na so Messi Orwe. Na his story I dey tell na so. Na another mama born am for Africa. Na so he take carry Messi Orwe come. That one wey dey rent, that time wey money dey rent hotel. Go use pancake, what do they call them, manicure and pedicure. I'm not against anybody. I'm just making an example. The Yoruba man, I remove cap for the Yoruba man. I greet you. You can be say that you be. I respect you, that Yoruba man. God will bless you. Simple, very nice man. The man tell me, you always say, come. I be Yoruba man. I'm from Ogun State. I be a Igba man. We get everything for my states. I'm not a fool to come and be a slave for another man's land. If you na be Benin people say na be goats, him cannot be goats. They might just tell me, say, do you want to follow me with these children, 3 children, 4 children? Let us go to Nigeria. I'm a Yoruba man. I have access to work in company. We have many states, 7 states. Yoruba people have 7 states. You can work anywhere. I beg, make I share the video. I'm gonna share them so that before I come start to the talk. This is not everybody can be fool. My ace and Oye, please share this video. My ace and brothers, my ace circle brothers, please share this video. Because I know those Ile Ibinu miss bloods. Then now then go call me. Put phone for ear. Put phone for ear. I want to tell you something. Those missy blood with the inside. Where they don't want to know where they for come. They say they want to remain as slave for their generation. They say put that for ear. I want to tell you. You know get what you want to talk. We will do left. And then you want to talk. So now I start from here. I don't share. You see people they share my video now. Isha, Isako, Igbos, our brothers, all those our Aborigines. See the village, people they can never share because they say they want to become goats all the days of their life. But I will not allow them to be goats. The reason why I'm here today to remove them from that darkness. They are in the pits. I want to remove them from the pits. There is nothing wrong from there. Anything wrong for that place? Nothing wrong. Come here, I'm not a Ile Ibino man because I am an Igodomi man. I told them right from time, I say, where you come, who are we? I say, I asked Iyase of Benin the other day, say, Iyase, are we Igodomi or we are Ile Ibino? He say, who are we? I say, who are we? I say, yes, are we Igodomi? May laugh, eh? You see, today we are so very happy. Nobody will talk about it. I have break records. This is not by my power, it's by the power of God, by the name of our ancestors. So we are happy. So now I want to make call. Because people they talk and say ostinatoy, I don't call it ostinatoy. They say ostinatoy don't die. Some people say they mad. Some people say they do this one. Some people say they do this one. I say, man, that guy na person wey we supposed to remember after we don destroy by wiring. We don destroy this Ile Ibino Oba. I dey come make I call ostinatoy any of him friend or any of him friend wey dey close to her. I wan call ostinatoy friend make I ask am whether I fit get the phone number. Because this thing na wetin suppose to do. That guy, people dey lie against am say don't die. Because that guy can never die. It's our brother. I want to call anybody really close to her. You understand? So it's our hero. Yes. Okay. Osinato, anywhere you dey, I want to call somebody really close to you. Anybody really close to Osinato, I want to carry my phone. My brother, not write me a message. They write me a message. If you live in Nigeria. If you live in Nigeria, I'm going to send you that book free of charge. But if you live in Europe, I will never send you. You have to support our, because we have to buy some books. I'm not your slave here. We need support. If you are not supporting me, please don't call me. Don't just call me, say, send me the book. Say, I'm not your slave here. No, not vessel. I want to call him. I want to try and reach Ostinatoy. Because that guy, now God, na send come. Now our brother. Those people they speak like you na heads. I want to just call Ostinatoy. Direct brother. Direct. Then me I collect the number from here. Because people they talk say the guy don't die, blah 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 blah. Those la people. We know the if I fit get the number now, just still call her now. I not get anything hiding. It's our brother. God loves him so much, you know. Let's just try like this. We are calling Nigeria to ask of Ostinatoy. Hello, my brother.
Also.
I did. Now me call you with the other phone. I know I call you for WhatsApp, you know, pick. That time today I did do something for house. Now say I no see chance say call. You don't sleep.
No, I don't sleep.
Ah. So what they ask you today that I not see chance. Now say I never first talk to you. First the first time I did talk to you, now say later in the day I fit talk to you. Say Europe now this time they sleep, you sleep 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. They sleep Saturday. Sometimes they sleep 4 o'clock in the night. How Abuja that side
Okay.
now?
I will thank God.
You know, say what they tell you today, say Austin at all. I love am so much.
Okay.
I am one of the fans. When I hear, I no call dey see am for life again. I call dey afraid say, but people call dey bring rumor say, Austin at all this, na so Oba give am money, na so Oba do this one, na so the Oba Juju do this one. I say, eh? Na the people dey talk.
Well, all I know that I operate healthy and alive.
Congratulations.
So, it's not like death.
But
Not yet this time.
he go back to Europe again, or he still in Lagos.
So the last time we spoke was years ago. I don't know that I traveled before Christmas.
I'm so happy. So but people the rumor wey dey carry dey go for Europe, the thing dey imagine me. Person no know you before, you go just come out just dey lie. The man don die, Oba Juju don do this one. I say God forbid. Me, Oba Juju no fit do anything, na fake. How people too dey lie? How people lie too much?
They are just like they don't have work now.
Because you see Austin Atoye, you see when I watch the video, the guy come, if na civilized, if na like Yoruba land, if that thing for happen, you will see they go call am, they go progress. If na like Igbo land, progressive, but Benin, the darkness wey befall of them is too much. Everybody dey run, dey comot for Benin, dey run, dey go Tali, dey run, dey go
Can I call you back? I want to do something now.
Okay, now later.
Let me call you back.
Okay. You see, my brother, now see, now still not tall, brother, now I call just now. In brother, now I call just now. Austin at toy, he not dey sick, una hear? So that he carry rumor kill na heads. He not the mad, not the happen to her. He dey live fine. Na him brother be that one. You know hear? So Oba Juju ever dey carry the waka na fake. You know understand so? Na him brother be that one. Austin at toy, I know say you dey watch me. Na Oyaba, I greet you. You know, na man you be. I people na throw some love and like for Austin at toy. People wey dey Facebook una throw love and like. The people wey dey for inside darkness, make una not throw. People wey wan see light, make the people wey believe in God, make dem throw love and like. I wan see am. You see am now, say I say go carry Austin at toy brother come. Say come. Tell them. You see, I said, tell them, gidigba. Oba Ewa is a goat, is a goat. It's a goat. It's a goat, is a goat. Oba Ewa is a goat. You see, na a goat, na he be now. Now say, now they know, now I say today, now I say, yes. Now me, now I be that. I just call him now. See, so very soon now, I'll see call Austin Atoyle for here for live video. I'll call a number. From when they carry him they go. When they carry those room on the waka, na here. I want stop here. O agbo we gbe. Imo ki face no mama no da. Austin Atoy, we love you so much. Please, we want to see love and like. We love and like you. He's our brother. We have to ask the whereabouts. I am not a man who forgets the good people. The people who fought from the bottom of their hearts. They are blessed people. These are people we're supposed to remember in our lifetime. You hear? So if now they forget something quick, now all ban on they remember. See, it's our brother.
I really agree to send boys to pick me up because I am willing to go. I am ready to go and wait for him. I am ready to go and wait for him wherever he want to send me to. I am willing to go there and wait for him because to him I own this world. He said I told him to go. He said he's the owner of this world. I told him, if you are the owner, you know what to do. If you are the owner, you know what to do. If you are the owner of this world, you know what to do. I am the owner. I am the son. I am the son. I am the juju of this earth. I rule. Now me they put president from America. Now me they put president for Nigeria. Now me they select president for any country when I.
God bless everybody. May the peace of our Lord Ogiso be with my people who believe in light. Those people who, I want to see love and like. What if you know you believe in lights? Press love and like. If you want to belong to darkness, please remove yourself out of this place. We love people who believe in light because the country where you did today, they look. Now people like you, they fight for that country. They don't be fool. They don't be goats. So anywhere, any truthful person there, I will always go there, go find them out. Go bring them come out. So for your information now, you already know now today, say in the name of gods and in the name of our ancestors, so Austin Atore is alive, is in Lagos. There was nothing of such, say that anything happened to her. So now him brother now I called just now. Austin Atore is well and healthy. My brother even talking with a man just now say him call Austin Atore before Christmas, saying doing fine. So those people who are bringing fake rumor, our brother will never die. Those who are wishing him death, please retrieve and stop it. We love Austin Atole. He's our brother. We are going to name a university after him, maybe University of Benin, because these are people we consume to remember in our history. We are going to remember them. These are the people who are truthful with their hearts. And I come out today, I want to tell everybody that I am facing, what I'm facing today is Pharaoh. Nobody sent me. They stop writing me, otherwise I block you. Nobody sent me. It is the ancient of days and the gods of our land that came into me, come inside me. Where God say yes, nobody can say no. The ancient of days arrested me, and I control it. Those people who was not able to follow up, they betrayed their self. You saw what our brother Austin said. He came all the way from Italy. He was arrested by the ancient of days, the gods of our ancestors. And I'm happy today. I have to be happy that the gods of our land choose me. The people I will continue to respect. I will not lie to you, they are not cowards. People like Oba, look my eye, they are coward, Uzu. Let me die like a man that they die like a coward. I have said it today. I will die as Ogiso. I will not die like Oba, look my eye. See, I am a man who stands for truth. People say, oh, not talk this one, not talk this one. Let me tell, I say it today and I stand by truth and by the word of our God. I stand anything what I'm saying today is, even though the whole world rejects me, as far as, let me block this idiot. Sorry. So when you unlike people the video, somebody continue to call you. My brother, I'm so happy. You see, I am happy when they say, let us go to the house of the Lord. So I won't tell our people, my brothers today, say, me, you where they do like, I don't want to go back to I don't really too flat for being you will die. You later say, my papa get us for America, I be Jamaica, I want to get American passport. You refuse to fight for your children generation, you will also die. Me that is talking today for us to be free, I will also die. Why can't we all just come together and say truth? You will praising Vladimir Putin, Donald Trump, George Bush, this, that, Bashar al-Assad. what do you call it? Different leaders praise them. Great word, Joseph Stanley, this, that, praise great warrior, Israel. The people who make the country is the people who came out to stand for their freedom. They are not like fools like you. The most foolish people I've ever seen since I was born, I have never seen. I have lived in Arab country. I swear with my life, I live in Arab country. I have never seen foolish people like this Ile-Ibino people. Not all of us are foolish. Many of them are the, in short, goat is even better than them. You see, do you see me coming out saying that Isha people are fool? I cannot say the Isha people are fool. Have you ever seen me coming out telling, Isha people, they are fools, they are goats, they don't have sense? You tell me, I don't do that. Because what belongs to you, you must fight for it. Not lie. So today we will continue to give the dog name and call elephant elephant. I will never call elephant lion. No. Elephant remain elephant, goat remain goat, and idiot remain idiot. We will call you by your name so that you will know who your father is. Yes, that is what we stand for. They said, oh, don't talk to Benin, don't talk to America, don't talk to Jamaica, don't talk to this. And it remind us here, if you put fire for us, if you go put fire for us, say, now you put that for us, it no go burn me, it will burn you. So me, I be fire. You understand? So those people who are my friends, and I want to reveal it out today, I will be only friend to people who believe in truths. People who believe in lights, you are my friend though. If you want to become fool and become Ozuo and become like Oba look my eye, become a coward all the days of your generation, you come at, how to marry, how to my husband house, how to sell this one house, how to become single mother, how to become single brother, how to become, I'm not your friend. I am not in. I'm talking about what we do to safeguard our future. We have a dream, we have a home, we have where we come from. We are the most useless human being I've ever seen in the history of Nigeria. Go and check out. I see Governor Obaseki word today. He was saying that they have to do something about the immigrants, immigration, our people. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You have to be ashamed of yourself. They say one man called me today, say he live in America. I live in America because he live in America. And they talk, say, they beg Benin people, say Benin people, I beg. Okay, me and the Benin, I beg na. Mona not the form go again. Mona go meet up by Benin. Mona go they do at a Bible. That lizard will focus from up. You carry head na grant. Allow, no sorry. Carry lizard. That lizard they mark your head for grant. Alba na you be second God. Alba na you born in church. Both me and my family and you get everybody. We fool to you. Now you be first we come from Ile-Ife. So thank God today I am not a member of Ile-Ibino. I am an Igodomigodo. So when I measure Ile-Ibino, if you know you are Ile-Ibino, you know I'm trying to help you. So what we are doing now, we are trying to separate the Igodomigodos, the Aborigines, from the Ile-Ibino mixed blood. So we have a lot of things to do. So we are trying also to know how we can be able to what do you call it in English, how to rehabilitate those one who have Ile-Ibino syndromes. You see, their brain is dead, weak, fools. So we try to make them good. So thank you. We start from the first topic of today is the history of Ogoula. Yesterday we read the history. We talked about many history to yesterday. So today now for our people to tell you about your history, and we'll call our brother make it start to the read. Bros, I agree to you. They look me now. Make we start the history. Yesterday we read the history of what do you call him, Oromiyan. How Oromiyan take come from Ile-Ife. How it take can't do many things. Blah 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 blah. Run, say the land, a land of hatred, and many things. So we also discuss about Owakunye. And what do you call the other about? The name of the first Oba is Owomika Eweka the first. The second one is Owakunye. Ihemihe, and Ewedo. That is fourth Oba. Today we talk about the fifth Oba. You see, we're talking about the history. What our history? We have only one history. So those people who are dreaming what is not correct, they should stop that nonsense. Oba Benin said, according to a Gareba book, you only have one history in our land. That is the only history we get. So now we want the whole world to be knowing our history, that actually the Oba Benin not come from our land, it's from Ile-Ife. But the reason why we are saying all those things today is because enough is enough in our states. The Oba Benin is selling our villages, selling government land, selling government reserve. Hey, God. Sometimes if I talk, I feel like I want to vomit. Then you see people who don't do for this life. We have people like Osakunokudi, Osakunokuji. These people, they cannot talk. They will come with talking about, look at, I am so ashamed of, what do you call it, that one, Dunusaige. That's the most shameful person I've ever seen in my life. He will come out online, be talk, insulting Obaseki. You went to go and drink water in Oba Palace. You went to America, you see America, land of freedom. Is that you don't work? You are 30-something years old and you don't work. You are just 30-something years old, you don't work. And you come, sit down for London, you don't work. Sit down, people, they feed you for that side. From there, they talk about Obaseki. Me, you go contest for governor, me, you win, okay? Leave Obaseki alone, or Dunusaigi. Go the cause Buhari. Go stand for Abuja, say, Nigeria not good. Put California, 6th Street, Moswo. Go the Amunamuria. Go the tell Buhari, say the street not good. Tell Buhari, say light not there for America. Light not there for Abuja. In Mukala. What you want? Charger? Okay. Oh my God. What you do with phone? Eh? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You want I beat you? Huh? You want I beat you? Eh? You want I beat you? Crazy? Man, press love and like for Facebook. I press love and like. So we want to talk about our history from yesterday. We talk history of history of Ewemeka. Oromiyan, they come from Ile-Ife. Then we can talk the first dynasty, the first second period, that way after Oromiyan don come, how Oromiyan take born Owomika is Ado, the first son. Then he come born the third son, the second son. Oweka come born some children, come born Lumuza. Lumuza one of the piece for his papa bed is sleep with papa wife. Now Lumuza for Fuse. Come see born the one come born Uwakunye come born Ihemi come born Ewedu. You see, so so today now we want to go through who be this one. This was make a polite, have you? Make a polite, cause my name na polite. Moswo. Go to where we stop yesterday, Ogoula. Let us tell our people history. We want to know history. Good evening, my brother.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening,
I am happy to receive your call. So today we want to start from where we first stop yesterday, our history. The history of Ile-Ibinu and our land, Godonigodo. So what you got right, and some people, some people they very intelligent. They want to know where they for come. While like all those primary school dropouts, now about talk where they want to know as about it where about if you what all those things they want to know. Continue, my brother. Tell us from about Ogoula. Na there, now before start.
Okay. Okay. Let me go through this. Let me go through it.
You call me after you don't go through now. If you don't reach it, you call me.
Okay, okay.
So, my brothers and my sisters, our brother want to tell us about from Ogola, from Oba Ogola, the fourth Oba, number four Oba, no, five, number five Oba, and five Oba. So every day we from one place to move go front. So we will continue to read all those books we already write. We get many books we already write, and we will see beg honor. Make una see they support us. It gets a book we already write about blood, how they use human being, they human sacrifice, how they kill people. All those books, we see some of them, they are the 100 and something euros, dollars, not the euro, dollars, so $75, both the money, less than $100, but cheap and everything. You know, we see the book. Now, Oyibo people will keep those books, and so Yoruba people now can say, oh, we'll release them out. You understand? So we believe, say, we'll teach the history. Because people see the plan and say, they plan to even hack my YouTube, but no go ever succeed for them. Because now, waiting they do be that one now, because they try to hack am, because those things where I dey talk now, nobody dey even dey store my video. Na only me one dey carry am for YouTube by myself. The people are so dormant. I will never allow our people to become full for the days of their life. I must rescue them from darkness. Ilé ìbínú, ilé ilé ìbínú. No be me I talk am, no be me talk am, na he give the name to that rebellion. It's na Ile Ibinu, the land of hatred, the land of vexation, the land. He say Oromia say the land they forbid foreigners to rule over them. Then he talks say na only the aboriginal children, people wey born for this land, and wey dey use that land take bath everything. Na only them, but they come later turn outsider. But today, I want to repeat something to you, and I will be remembered in time to come today. I want to say something that people should keep in memory. I am not in this mission to come and become a millionaire. I am not in this mission to become a billionaire. I am in this mission to set our people free from this enslavement or slavery of the Oba of Benin. The reason why we are having it so difficult to move forward very fast is because most of those people who come from this Ile Ibinu, they are uncivilized, they are uneducated, they don't even go to school, they were primary school dropouts. They are not educated. That is the problem we are facing till tomorrow. Because many of them, Osagbovo, Osagbokan, Omonamuria, Ogbogodo, Omozuo, Omokala, Omokivie, Unamure, Usiefe, Shakara, all of them, none of them even want to come on this. They stay for Europe there. They no one here. Now when they will just come and say, see what your Oba Benito. This now Oba first get Tokyo before now Japan. Say get for Tokyo. That time by why they fight. Come go fight reach Japan. Come there one street. One woman come help and they call the other place Edo. Say na yo. This na yes. Those of us believe. You understand? So another place you see, the time Oba Benito the rule, Oba why the slate. Now be the greatest Oba. He will go heaven. He will come back. They will lie to you people. Or well, I see they find out difficulty. Why our people are still in the dark? Why are we all still in the dark? So horror. When people are moving forward in 21st century, the people are moving backwards. I am so ashamed. I'm scared. You see, if you go to Edo State today, those intellectuals, those people who are educated, who have basic education, they love me so much. They call me, brother, you are doing a great job. But those primary school dropouts, brother, you dey fall Benin hand na, you dey carry big medogboto, you dey carry Benin dey fall for hands, dey fall am for ground. Na you know say Oba Ile Ibinu, that time he conquer Japan, he conquer Mexico. Shut up your mouth. He no conquer anywhere. Na the people wey come meet for the land na dey kill. Una go see am the time of Osholwa. So we are not going to judge them for the evil they have done to us. But what we are saying today is that the Oba Benin and his aliens. So we are going to also call on the state government, those youth who are parading themselves as this village, fight this village. We are just telling the state government to seize all those lands. Land belongs to government. We don't want me to go work for. We have jobs. I want to join our government to save our people. I have the light to on for the people to see. I am a man of. I am not the tribalized man. I'm not tribalistic or what this. I just want our people to stop traveling away from Nigeria, Edo State. I want our people to be incorporated in our land because this thing is rubbish. They are burning children. The children don't have future. I have a white woman here. I know how everything is. Where my white woman work in a company called Amazon. The woman just started about 2 months ago, 1 month and some weeks ago. They called my woman and say, come. Place will even start work, never how many days. They all come and put on for better place because na white. Because na Oyibo. We are so fools. So you fight for passport. You will get passport at the end of the day, you will remain Oswald. Because the reason why they give my woman a good job for her company, because na Oyibo. No be say na joke. You think say Oyibo na fool? Una no dey get sense. My woman just start work. If I lie, I no fit talk say I swear put. My woman just start work. It never reach 2 months. Oyibo just surround her. 4 Oyibo abi 5. They just ask her question. They say no. They say wait for the work now. They say don't be there with the work. Because they know say na Oyibo. They say make he bring a card come out. They see and say, na their sister. Ah, no. You're not supposed to join all those immigrants. They work for them. All those Oslada or foreigners. They work. They tell us you could come. See this place. You will sit down for chair. You understand? So hello? You see the text message? 38,000 naira. Thank you. God bless you. Talk to me when I hear you. You want to tell me another thing again? Thank you. But I about my father. You hear from my father? Since when? Okay. Wait, since when this starts now? Is how many days? Last week. I want to ask one question. That time where I carry lawyer go meet my papa. When I carry lawyer go meet papa, why my papa no gree talk truth? Cooperate with lawyer. Why? I even send all those human rights activists to go meet her. Why he no cooperate? Huh? Because if they use it, they swear that water. Wait, I'm gonna ask one question. If they use it, they drink that water finish now, all of their head, now so they do. Hmm? Okay, now, waiting, when you want go now, you don't call my brother. Mm-hmm. You don't call my brother. You call my brother, he call my brother, call my sister. All those ones don't really respond. Apart from only me they respond. Okay, you if you go meet my papa tomorrow. Okay, no enter there because I will tell you person you will give the money. You will give that person through bank. That person will give my papa. You will send the money to that person because no go that side. Yeah, you will just send the money to the person account. Just pause that money first. You send the money to the person account. The person will give out to my father. You understand? So You call me tomorrow. Call me tomorrow. Yeah. I say, maybe you call me tomorrow. Call me tomorrow morning. Call me tomorrow morning. Yeah. Thank you. So this will not stop me from my mission, because my father is sick. You understand? So I have no secrets for anybody. People say hide father, hide father. I don't hide anything for anybody. Make the whole world know. If my father died, it will be on record that it was Obaewari who killed my father. And if my father died, I will give money to people when they go carry the dead body, go put am for front of Oba Palace, make Oba Abini eat am. Because I know how much I dey send for my father. So I no be millionaire, but I know how long, because of me, I dey fight for the freedom of our people. Because of freedom wey I dey fight, my father wey born me, since that time wey dey use my father take drink that water, my father no dey okay again. So we dey tell the whole world now, make dem dey lis ten. All this atrocity, this evil wey Oba Benin dey commit, all of una dey look say na Aba Atokpeye. People like us will never respect that evil man. And I will never see, before they even carry my father take drink water, they make an agreement with me say, if I collect money and they no go use my father, they no go talk to my family, they no go embarrass anybody. They promise me millions of nairas, but I reject that money just because of I want our people to be free. Because if my father happen to die, it will be on records, it will be an history that Obaewari killed my father, because I was speaking for the truth. I want to use this opportunity to advise those people who are still behaving like they don't know what they are saying. That water in that palace, that water, I told you the other time, I have asked some people, I continue to do some investigation about the water. That water no be water wey you suppose drink. When the very day you go drink that water, something dey move inside your body, dey move around. Because I dey ask my father sometimes, say, how you feel? Something dey move around inside your body. So this thing dey put fear for their body. That is the reason why people dey fear Oba so much. Because according to the investigation wey I made concerning that water, they say that water na the water dey bath dead body, but they dey bring another water from Yoruba land wey they dey put inside. When you drink that water, your life will never be the same again. So the other day when I speak, my father, after my father drank that water, my father was very sick. I sent some money for my father to be taken to a hospital in Oga or Abiabudu. So my father was taken to that place. At the end of the day, the Oba Benin sent, what do you call it in English? Sent some chief from his palace to go and look after my father. So now it's very clear. Oba Benin, I am not going to step down. I'm not going to give up. I am going to speak until the day I will die, or until our people will be free. Those people who say they want to become fools, let them choose the path of foolishness. But thank God today that our Ishan brothers, those our Aboriginal brothers who are around our city, they have already know today that they are not from Ile Ibinu. They are not from Ile Ibinu, and they will never be from Ile Ibinu. The Ishan people have been calling me. Now they knew they are the Aborigine. They are the rich from that land. They are never from Ile Ibinu people. So there is a difference between the owner of the land and the foreigner. The foreigners of that land are those people who migrated from Ife, who met us in our land. They met us there, and they have met us there. So I want to use this opportunity to speak to the whole world today that I refuse to be coward. I refuse to be conned. I refuse to be deceived. I said today that I will continue to fight until the end of time. We will make sure that there is uprising in Edo State. Uprising is what we want. We want our people to get up and stand against the tyranny of the Oba Benin. We want our people to stand up against all those niggas who are selling our land. They are selling our land. All those Idion Were or those Idion Were brothers, me, my position, I still remain. I want a situation whereby the state governor will bound there and make a law. Nobody can sell land. You can only make farm. Anybody want to build us must go through the Ministry of Land and Survey. The government must be responsible for the sales of our land. That is the reason why I'm calling for Obaseki to become governor. In Europe, in England, in America, in Arab country, it is government that control and not Odinwe or the selling land. They do tampering with government properties. It's stupid. This is illiteracy. It's killing us. That's why we continue to be fools. When we are here fighting to become fools, small set of people will be selling your father's village, selling. You see, all these things continue to happen. Nobody talk. So my father, I love you as my father. I will not deny you, but I believe what God has said, nobody can say no. And I believe in the spirits of our ancestors have chosen me. I must follow the course. I must follow what our ancestors have told me to do. No amount of pressure can stop me from fighting for our freedom. And I have said it today that we are ready to negotiate, and we're always ready. The doors of peace is always open. But all I know is the only way we can achieve freedom in our land is to make sure that we support Governor Obaseki. I am supporting Governor Obaseki. It's not because I want him to appoint me as a commissioner or appoint me as special advisor or local government chairman. No. The reason why we say we should support Governor Obaseki said, and according to his biography, he have lived in Europe, it's not going to be easy to destroy those cartels. And this system have to change. Our land have to be there. Because most of those government reserves, government land, forest, have not been sold by Oba Abini. Oba Abini is now telling the whole world that he owns land. I have never seen anywhere in the world, even those Ile Ibinu Mumu that are coming to become full here in Europe, not all of them, they knew that government control land. You that live in England, that you said, do you see where Queen of England is selling land in Scotland, in Edinburgh or all those areas? No, nothing like that. Land belongs to government. So yes, we go to our history, and we will not be distracted. Oh, brother. Wait, I want to call this our brother. Call me, Abi.
The person you are calling is on another call at this.
Austin Atoll. Sorry.
Hello. The person.
It's another call. See, if you lock the door, it's disturbing here. Hello, brother.
Hello.
Start from the area of Ogoula.
Okay. Okay. Ogoula, about 1280 AD. Obuobu was the eldest son of Ewedu and was a warlike prince.
Okay, sorry, restart again. We are starting. Wait 1 second. So we are starting the history of the fifth Oba of Benin, Oba Ogoula, and just hold on. Make 1 minute. Make I put my baby to the mother, so that it not stop. Just hold on, though. Bros, hold on. I call you back. Just hold on, eh?
Okay.
My brother.
My brother, how you doing?
I do. That time when I take call you, I'm like, you did busy.
Who you call me before? I know they are Abuja now, so my wife was calling. I said, answer her before
So.
she will begin to think something else.
Now so women they do now. You know the way you will come on for us like that now, maybe like 2 days now you'll say I don't go carry another woman.
When you don't call me the first time, you see me my number they busy. Call me second time, my number they busy. Now I tell you make I do something. So now sure I call.
Me, I first stay for Abuja for them before. I first stay for Gopalada for Gopalada. I first stay for Gopalada, but I go the also for this thing for my tama for that my tama. If you go this thing Jonathan Goodluck House express route, go they arrange flower. Now they are for where also before now for my tama for Abuja.
Okay.
Abuja, my brother, easy. I first go the live for Gopalada. Later I go the live for Kuje. You know all those areas Kuje na outskirts of Abuja.
I know.
But Abuja, my brother, that place not easy. You go see road there. I say when I reach Abuja, Lagos still get place to even start from. Abuja, you will just open eye for ground. You go see different type of people. My brother, you go tired. Life no easy, life no easy. See, we not supposed to be come up for Benin. Say we want to even look for Abuja because work where they Benin there. If they say me they put all of us for work, it's short. But now only Yoruba people they put. Now be our problem. They know the green make work. You know, come bank for your city for village where you for. Cannot be Yoruba people food they have been na which people they bank they work staff.
I know they go back for my village. I never know how they do stuff.
Okay. If you reach Benin and Yoruba, they full everywhere.
I know say Benin and Yoruba na one thing they close.
Yes.
They relate with Yoruba more than Isha.
Yes. The Oba now, you know what they tell now whether the group consider Oba Benin from Yoruba land. You know I've been never fair year before. See the Oba Benin and Yoruba.
We read that for school now, normal thing that we know.
The Benin people they
don't need to tell them.
The Benin people don't know say Oba and Yoruba. They blend them. God. They just carry something put for their eye.
Not really Oba and Yoruba. Rather, Oba give birth to Yoruba. I mean,
no, see how it happen. Wait, may I explain?
The first Oba.
The Oba from Yoruba Romeo, na he born Oba Benin. He come Benin, come born man for there. From that time, those people will follow Oba come. You know, so we know they get Oba for our land now. Oji, so now we get. Yoruba, now we get. So now Oba Benin, I come from Ile-Ife. You say when we get Kingo Ojeme, you know Ojeme now. Una see get Ojeme for Isha. Ojame, now we get. But the Ojeme now, the family now they put confusion for their body, make they not feel unite. They will fight themselves so that Oba or Sicha say, you know, right, we don't suffer for our state. What we they pray now, say, may God help us. Because God now will just come from heaven, can't help us, except the Benin people must come out to stop this madness of the Oba. I want to ask one question for Isha land. Enoji they come your land, your village land, your family land, come collect and go sell land. They try for that side.
None of I'm aware of. I'm not sure.
You don't grow for home?
I don't stay home. I grow small. I be Lagos boy. I grew up majorly in Lagos.
Lagos. Now me assisting for Lagos, my brother. You don't see hustle, my brother. Yes. You don't see salty, my brother. For you to say for Lagos, let me say you know if you carry last.
I still like almost 14 years or 15 years.
That place
before I moved down to Abuja.
That place na hellfire or Lagos. But you go fit survive. Not be say money no dey, but e no easy, my brother. Lagos. We don't get choice now that they don't come for our home, go also for our side. Don't be say. So how far now?
I do.
If I go, me I just go outside. I just need to enter house. Now say, me I say greet you soon. Me I say hear from you. Maybe like, but you go first give my number to Ostina Toil, make him call me, or I'll fit call her. Maybe like tomorrow I'll call you back so that you will give my number to her, or you tell her say, Murphy, you want to talk, you want greet her, you give my number to her, or maybe tomorrow we fit talk, you give me a number so that I call her.
Okay, what I have to say in the morning, I will try reach him. Then tell him if he see make I give you.
Okay,
I'll give you.
We'll talk tomorrow. May I make food? May I eat? Yeah.
No problem.
My brother now Austin Atole, brother now I call just now. So life just go. So Austin Atole, if you watch me now, please give your brother permission. Make you give the number to me. Me I say greet you. We love you. Me and my supporter, we love you so much. You have done a great job. So we never forget you. You are a great man. You are a hero. So we will continue to work with our little resources we get. So let us continue. Bam. See, if some people say they don't say they'll be the same. Or the people they brainwash them so much. To make back I was saying I do be audio. See, animals go come and say, wow, what did you? I mean, good. When I not try that I do audio again, otherwise break on our heads. My brother, good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
I just talk to Austin Atoy brother just now. So we just talk. You know, say as guy, I face it trist. You know understand so? He say we must always work with each other. You know, we must always work. So today now we start from the story of Ogoula. I mean, start time now so that many people don't too much stay so much. God bless you.
Okay.
Yes.
Ogoula about 1280 AD. Obuobu was the eldest son of Ewedu and was a warlike prince. During his father's lifetime, he led an expedition to Igbo land.
Wait, just wait for
where he remained many years fighting.
Wait, listen on. My people, when I listen now, Oba Ogoula, his name is Efobo. During his time, he led war to our aboriginal people of Igbo lands. Our Idu land, people, Igbo land. That is this place he was talking about. He's talking about Port Harcourt and Arakan River State in Oba. Spent all his life fighting. What were they fighting? Who were they fighting? They were fighting our brothers who ran away from the land. The Igbos. You see, he was fighting. Who sent him to fight? Is it Ogiso? No. This message from Ife to kill all the aborigines. The heads, the strong men that direct from the Ife. That was the message. Then my brother, continue.
So when he could not be found to be asked to return home, Ogoula, the second son of Ewedu, was placed on the throne of Benin after the death and funeral obsequies of his father.
Okay. When Efobo was not where to be found, he was fighting war, trying to expand Ile Ibinu for their family, trying to be killing those people who were standing on their way. He was fighting to expand, packing people to kill. They were killing people, expanding. So everybody should be their slaves. Along the line, if father died, then they make his younger brother Ogoula's Oba. Continue from there.
Prince Obuobu returned to Benin City 3 years later and was therefore made the Ogie, chief of Aviama.
Aviama, wait.
He was the first Ogie of Aviama.
Make I explain that, please. Aviama in Upper. When he come back, the younger brother already become Oba. Then they come make him Oji for Aviama. And that Aviama, when they for make him Ogiso, now Ogiso chiefs first there before. Read down the go, you will see and say now Ogiso chiefs there. Yes, continue. Go on.
Okay. I think that is
When he returned back, he was 3 years after his yes.
okay. I think there was we go to the next
Paragraph
page.
1. Okay, yes.
Hello?
I'm here. Go on. When he returned from yes, he was made OG in Ayama. Yes. Are you there?
The next page.
You need to open the next page.
Next page. Go to the next page. Page.
Just see the page. The right number put for the page and not see.
That was this. That's number page 17. Okay, I think it's
that will be page 18.
Page.
Oh, now the other document today.
I think so. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Okay, find out. Make a call. Yeah.
Okay.
So we did try to read the history of Ogoula. If you see these people, if you see that Ogoula, now once we go to know Yoruba name, this is not our name, we'll go Ogumola. So now we are trying to explain our history to those who are ready to listen. We know how effort we have spent making our people to know where they come from. So for any Benin man to come out to say, in a be senior, that Benin man deserves slap. You are equal with the Ishan. Ishan people are equal with the Afema. Afema people are equal with the Jaws. The Jaws people are equal with the Ekwane. Nobody is senior to each other. We all created in the same image of God. So anybody who bring that rubbish, I have ordering them to slap that person and video him and send that video to me. So nobody have right of senior. The slavery have been abolished today. I am the Ogiso who have come to rescue our people from slavery. I want our history to be shared among our people. Those people who believe, who sponsoring our work, who are supporting us one way or the other, we will continue to send you all the history through email or anyhow you want it, free of charge. But you must be our supporters. Otherwise, nothing. Except you are a Nigeria person. You live in Nigeria, these people don't have nothing. Not you that you want to come and rape what you did not so. Hello?
Yes. So immediately after his accession, Ogoula set men to the great task of digging trenches right round the city to keep out enemies, especially its greatest and most powerful enemy,
Akpanigiakon of Udo. Let me explain that place. Wait, may I explain that place? Immediately, Oba Ogumola become Oba of Ile Ibinu. He started protecting the city from being attacked by an Ijo man, which is who was the Akpanigiakon. The man who was in Udo is an Ijo from the Ijo origin. Is Akpanigiakon. This is our aboriginal name. They started changing the name to Sakbolo, Obakbolo, Obanyagbo. Akpanigiakon. These are ancient names. Akpanigiakon. Continue from there.
This work took over 3 years, and after its completion, he began to create titles like Igizamete, contracted to Izama, meaning I will pay no heed to the invader or rebels. Soon after this, in order to have peace and liberty, Ogoula married one of his daughter to Apanigiako. But the princess did not like the idea of the marriage and returned to Benin City from Unuame on the way to Udo, upon which Apanigiako declared war against Benin.
Wait, please. Wait, may I explain that, please? Akpanigiakon from Udo. You all know that Udo people that were where Oromia first of all landed, there was a fight. And the man who was ruling there was called Akpanigiakon. This is how these people started killing the Aborigines, trying to install their family everywhere. The Akpanigiakon was even planning, because they were planning to kill him, because this man, they are not our ancestors. So for him to survive that post, then the the Oba Ogumola have to send her daughter. That is just like, for example, now if you look at what I'm doing today, Oba Ewa, you can say, oh, this boy is so my neck. Let me just send a good daughter, sweet Sanyo, to give me, to please me. By the time I marry her daughter, that is be my grief. That is how they used to control people those days. So by Ogoula, you give her daughter to Akpanigiakon. Akpanigiakon was never from Ile-Ife or from a family of the Oba. These are the Aboriginal people of the land. So the Akpanigiakon, the daughter of the Ogoula, saw he cannot marry Akpanigiakon. He doesn't like his way, because these people are different way of living. Then that one decided to escape, because of the threats of which Oba Ogumola have to declare war on Udo, because they have been hoping, because these people could rise up one day to capture him. So therefore, he have to rise up to defend and kill. Okay, continue from there.
An expedition headed by Okyobo was sent to challenge the tyranny and destroy his town. Akpanigiako was killed at Uwezia, and the elders of Udo were brought to Benin City, where they were executed.
The
crown of Akpanigiako was awarded to Okyobo by the Oba in token of his victory.
Okay. You see what happened for there? This will not be war where they toss it, they fight to. When Akpanigiakon rebel against or oppose their way of living, these Ile-Ibinu people. Because you will see the people of Udo now with this history, and you know that this Akpanigiakon and those people, they are even different entire people from Oba family, the Ile-Ibinu. You see what happened there is that then the Oba of Benin, Oba Ogumola, declare war on Udo. After killing Akpanigiakon, removing his head, they capture the elders of Udo to Benin, and all of them, their head was removed. Is that how to behave? Because that is not their brothers. If it was Oromia family, they cannot cut their head like that. My brother, continue. They were executed. I mean, they were killed. They killed all of them. That is mass execution. And they killed them, bring their wives, marry their... Oh, you know how they behave those days now. They marry their wife, rape their children, use anything they want to do. They will share them as slaves. Continue, my brother. Those family who run away will continue to run. Continue.
Oba Ogoula wished to introduce brass casting into Benin,
okay,
similar to various works of art sent him from Ile-Ife.
Okay. Wait.
Therefore sent.
Wait. Oba Ogoula used to introduce this bronze. Oh, the bronze. This bronze, that color, where they mold. Where they tell say na Abba, then Abba bring a come from America. There was never a time Oba to bring anything come. This one now, this bronze, now Ile-Ife. Going papa for come. Now if I want to go send people coming, they go bring bronze. make they see they go out for Benin because now papa land, now they papa for continue, my brother.
He therefore sent to the Ogene of Uwe, Ileife, for a brass-smith.
Ogene, na be Oni of Ife. Na be Ogene, na they call Ogene. They call Uhe na be Ife. Ogene, na they call Ogene, na they call. Listen, na they call God today for Yoruba. Ogene, gods. Because anything you have to do with the Yoruba people were all gods. Continue.
And Igwega was sent to him. Igwega was very clever and left many designs to his successors and was in consequence defied and is worshipped to this day by brass-smiths.
Igwega was sent to Ile-Ife, and Igwega was a brilliant person. Was sent to Ile-Ife to let me go learn how they do all those those bronze. I didn't understand so many things they do. I said they mold anything they like for Oba. They mold Ijani Esige. They mold all those one. My brother continue from that place.
Okay. The practice of making brass casting for the preservation of the records of events was originated during the reign of Ogoula. He lived to a very old age.
Okay. You don't finish, yeah?
The next one is Edoni.
Okay. My brother, that one, the story of Ogoula, during the time of Ogoula, how you take fights at Manigiakon, is Joman, which from Udo, and now waiting happen for during the time of Ogoula. Now how in brother they go fight for Igbo land, kill many people for that side, capture slave, back come back. Then number 3, during the time of Ogumola, the thing we still do, he send a Gwega go Ile-Ife, maybe they go teach how to make bronze. So everything where they Oba Palace, they are from Ile-Ife. They are from Ile-Ife. So they don't get anything they bring come from heaven. Those things where they in Cyber Palace, they are from Ile-Ife. So where Oduduwa from bring all these things come, are from Mecca. And it was clear that this bronze, according to the British and the Portuguese, the only place where they could have acquired that technology was have to be from Egypt or Sudan. Because those things like bronze, that is the reason why they traced that Oduduwa from Saudi. Because those bronze, he was the one who brought it to Ile-Ife. So continue from Eba Edoni, the sixth Oba. The sixth Oba of Benin, Oba Edoni, Edoni. Continue. What was the story of Oba Edoni? Read.
Okay. Edoni, the eldest son of Ogoula, was placed on the throne of Benin after the death of his father. He was a lover of pleasure, and in the midst of his merrymaking, he scarcely had time to see to the good management of the affairs of the country. That is that for Edoni.
Wait me, I talk about Edoni. Edoni, he continue where in father Ogumola for stop. Human sacrifice, all those their tradition from Ile-Ife, how they behave, all those things. Where Oba die, own his wife. Oba Benin is entitled to marry 207 wives after the death of Oba. All those things. If Oba died today, the next thing that will happen, all those wives have to be executed. They will kill all of them into the grave. All those are some of the beautiful things those Ile-Ibinu are cherishing. Oba Gbori, Oba Gbori. Gbori says see Oba that when you see the Oba, it's like you are close to death. When you say Guabane, man see Billy Kiva not can so me that when you are reach the palace, the person is close to his graveyard. Any order can be used for human sacrifice. This Oma Mioba, my see Billy Kiva not can said me. That's when you see the Oba, he's not close to 2 miles before death come to the person. Alright, continue from that place.
The next one is Udagbedo.
Udegbedo.
Udagbedo.
Udegbedo, thank you.
Udegbedo.
Yes.
Udegbedo.
Udegbedo. Anyhow you call it. Udegbedo.
Yes.
Call him, my brother.
99 AD.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
Udegbedo, the second son of Ogoula, ascended the throne after the death of his brother. We are told that he was a kind-hearted, brave, active, and industrious prince.
Yes.
Farming was much encouraged in his time.
Yes.
He was loved and admired by his subjects. The migration of the gas from Benin to Accra took place in his reign.
Wait.
Wait.
Akuna, listen.
Okay.
The people of Ga in Ghana, one of the listing. The people of Ga, there's a people called Ga. Ghana have Ashanti, they have Ewe, which is Volta region, and they also have the Ga people. Ga. The people of the Ga migrated for somewhere. Ga. These are the great. It's called Great Accra region. The princess, the queen of Ga. I don't want to say much about her. We are in contact with her. She told us that their family told them that they migrated from Ogan and what they call EC, Arat Ozanogogo. That was what she told us. That is the queen of Ga in Ghana. That is what he said. Though. You see, they ran away. They didn't run away on their own, but because the horror was too much. The horror was so too much. My brother, continue from that place. Restart and begin during the time of Udegbedo. Continue from the beginning.
Udegbedo, the second son of Ogoula, ascended the throne after the death of his brother. We are told that he was a kind-hearted, brave, active, and industrious prince. Farming was much encouraged in his time. He was loved and admired by his subjects. The migration of the gas from Benin to Accra took place in his reign about AD 1300.
Go on. That was all from the ended there.
That's all.
Okay.
The next one is
wait. Udegbedo is the seventh Oba. During the time, it was recorded that the people of Ga and the Ewe people ran also away from the second edition, that they ran away. They didn't run because they were using them for human sacrifice. You know, Igariba, there's another book, Law and Custom of the Igariba. They were using us for human sacrifice. They're killing us, castrating our men. These people still live today after the evil they have done to us. Now nobody's still talking. They say they are slave to the Oba. My brother, continue from the other side. Continue. The next Oba, the 8th Oba.
Owe.
Owe.
About okay. 1134 AD. 1134 AD.
Oba Ohe. Oh no, sorry. It's called Oba Ohe. Ohe.
Yes. Owe.
Yes.
Owe. Yes. The third son of Ogoula succeeded Udagbedo.
Yes.
He was a handsome and intelligent man. After he had reigned for about 25 years, he became paralyzed in his legs. To conceal his infirmity, he ordered his attendants to carry him to the council chamber in the palace before the arrival of his chief, and to take him therefore after their departure. This order was carried out for a considerable time till at last his premier chief, Iyashe, who was anxious to know why the Oba was the first to arrive in the council chamber and the last to leave it, concealed himself in one of the secret
Yes. Well, let me continue from that place.
Okay. Okay.
Oba what do you call it? Oba Ohen. In the time of Oba Ohen was paralyzed. You know the waka, he paralyzed, the leg paralyzed. So he don't want make the people know. The people of Ile Ibinu know say him paralyzed. The next thing wey him do, in the hide am. Na him dey first dey reach meeting. Anytime they wan do meeting. Na him dey last dey comot after everybody don comot finish. So one day the Iyase come go hide, go dey look am say he wan see wetin make dis man na him dey first dey come, na him dey last comot. As the Iyase go hide na there him catch am, he say make dey kill am, and dey kill am. As dey kill am immediately, the news come spread round the city say they don kill am o, they don kill Iyase. Na that time na Godomigodo spirit first appear before the aborigine. Their eye see open, just like wetin dey happen today now. Their eye open. All of them burst into the harem. Those women wey dey put for there, 200 and something wives, they set all of them free. They were happy. Everybody ran away. They were very happy and chased and allowed. He was killed. That man was killed. The Oba was killed by his own people of Ogbe. That's the people where he was controlling. He was killed. Continue from that place.
Okay. I'm trying to get to the next page. Don't you look.
He survived by 4 children, or that 4 or 3 children. Oba Egbeka, Oba Waifiokun, Oba Orubiru, and Oba Ewari. He was their father. Continue and check.
Okay.
Have you don't reach there? You don't see him?
Hello?
I hear you. Are you there? Did it never open before?
Yes, open before.
No, network, my Nigeria network, I know.
So,
Are you there?
okay, thank you. Please.
You are in Oba Ohen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ohen is the 8th Oba. Are you there? Did it not open? I'll be waiting with the problem.
Yes.
You don't open. You don't open or you don't open.
to the next one.
So we are in the 8th Oba. Now we are going to the 9th Oba, Oba Egbeka. So we are trying to tell our people, say, look at your history. So you just know your history and don't be fool. So the Yoruba people, don't tell the Yoruba man that you are senior to Yoruba, because they are just fooling you. If you see a Yoruba man, don't tell him you are senior to him, and don't ever tell any Shama you are senior to him. If you don't know where you come from, you have to come and meet me. Let me tell you your history. Don't be fooling yourself. It's very bad for you to say don't fall beneath people's hand. We are telling you our history, and this is our history. We have where we come from. We are Igodomigodos. I am an Igodomigodo man. I am not a Miss Bloods. My father have place where we come from, because they have put fear on our body, because they were using us for human sacrifice. That's why we were so scared of not the Oba, because when you see them, they just keep us. They are removing people's heads. We are so scared. Are you there, my brother? Huh? Hello?
No.
Okay. Call me when you are there. Just cut it and call me. So when he's there, he will call me, because the network in Nigeria is there very high somehow. So we stop at Oba. The first Oba was Oba Eweka. The second one was Oba Uwakuhe. The third one was Oba Ihemihe. The fourth one was Oba Ewedu. The fifth one was Oba, what do you call it? I don't want to forget their name. Wait. I don't want to forget their name, so that these people don't know anything for school. Oba Ewedu. The other one was Oba Ogumola. The other one was Oba Edoni. Oba Udugbedo. Oba Ohen. Ohen was stoned to death. I can remember their history here. Oba Eweka came from Ile-Ife. And wait. That is. Oh. So we are in a history class, and now we are now in the 9th Oba, which is Oba. We are in Dugbedo, Ohen, Oba Egbeka. Oba Egbeka, the time of Oba Egbeka, which the Yoruba people ran away. And the Yoruba people, we are so proud of you today, because that was the 13th century. You ran away from your ancestral land. And we will not allow those people who are not from our land deciding the fate of our future, telling us that they are senior. That thing have to be abolished. They will never be our senior. Nobody is senior to anybody in their fatherland. It's uncalled for. It's injustice. Hello?
Yes. I'm with you.
Yeah, go on. We are hearing you. Go on.
Okay.
Oba
We are at
Oba Ohen. After Oba Ohen, we go to
yes.
Oba Egbeka. Oba Egbeka, Ohen is their father. I think so. Just read from Oba Egbeka. Now you go to Oba Egbeka. Egbeka.
Okay, Egbeka first. Okay.
Yes.
Egbeka, the eldest son of Ohe, was placed on the throne after the death of his father.
Wait. Before you start, Oba Ohen, who was stoned to death, have 4 children. Oba Ohen, who was stoned to death by the people of Ogbe, have 4 children. The first son is Oba Egbeka. The second son is Oba Orobiru. None of them have children. Oba Egbeka was childless. Because of their evil they were perpetrating in our land. Oba Orobiru was childless. Owaifiokun was childless. It was only Oba Eware. The 4 children become Oba because of the land will engage them. Because the land is, according to Oromia, is a land of hatred and the land of vexation. The land hated them so much. None of them have children except Oba Eware. Continue from the beginning, sir. We'll listen to you.
Egbeka, the eldest son of Ohe, was placed on the throne after the death of his father.
Tradition says that he had several civil wars with Uzama in Iran, but there's no record of his works. We are told that he had very little, if any, idea of government.
Wait.
It is said that
Wait. Obaegbeka was living not in Benin City there, not that place called Benin City today. He was living in Uzama Palace, that is Siloko Road, alongside with Ihama, no, not Ihama, what is the name of this man? Oliha, Idonhe, those people they plot the coup together to overthrow the Aboriginal king. They were living together, but they were having problems among themselves. There was never a time that those people were under the Oba. Everybody were living on their own. That is how they were living. Continue, my brother.
Okay. It is said that during his reign, the Sobos Urubos migrated from Benin and became the founders of Abraka, now Kwale, and other towns.
Okay, wait.
Egbeka died unmourned by his subjects.
During the time of Obaegbeka, Zobos, they use Urubu people for human sacrifice. They call them Zobos. Zobo, that is what they use for human sacrifice. They're doing all these things because these people were opposed to their evil acts. The Kwale people, that is the Ukwane people, also ran away. They ran away when the Urubu people were running. They crossed the river Abra Aka. They say Abra means we have separated ourselves from Aka. Aka was the Oba. They call it Abraka in Urubu language, mean Abraka. They ran. We say, oh, my for Aka. That is how they crossed that Ethiopia river. When the Aka people were coming, were coming to capture them again, the river overflowed. Just what happened in Israel when the Red Sea was crossed. The Yoruba people crossed also the Red Sea and the Ukwani. That is why you see the Ukwani and the Yoruba live border together, because everybody were running from their ancestral home. If we are killing people, they were right from time. They're not saying that they are not the ancestors, it's not the father. You are crazy. My brother, continue. Can't be ancestor. It's not possible. My brother, continue.
Okay.
Orobiru, the second son of Obaohen. Yes, continue.
Orobiru, the second son of Owen,
Okay.
succeeded to the throne. Unlike that of Egbeka,
Okay.
his reign was full of peace and prosperity. He won the love and admiration of his subjects.
Yes.
Uwaifioku.
Wait, Orobiru just ruled, continue without human sacrifice and the rubbish life they were living. That is how they just rule and finish. Then the other one, the third son again, Waifioku. None of them get children. They just born, they die like that. They be devil, devil. Now they devil. We will just detect the truth. Community, they know their history. We are going to punish people with your history. We are going to punish you with the truth. Now, Igareva didn't write the book. Igareva was the chief in the palace. Igareva was born 18th century. This is the only history we have. Upon how they write the history to please the rich, the human sacrifice and the evil, sinful inside. Continue, my brother. The who were almost to Rekini Wakere, Abe Mugudan. I want to be senior. I don't to be audion on can't tell us. Where the right time for their history, say I do, they want break cola. Say na then I win World Cup. Now can't show us for inside this history. If you don't show us, any Benin man with us, they can't break cola. Say Benin man they see, I bet me they give a blue for inside the eye. All of us are equal. I decree today and I direct. Everybody want to break cola. Now the most eldest man I will break am. Ogiso say so. I say so. Nothing like Ile Binu or Iruwa can't break cola. Slap him. Let me give that order. Come on, brother. My brother, continue. God bless you. Continue. No 11. Continue.
After the death of Orobiru, the throne was vacant for several months because Ogun, the right heir, had been banished from the city with Winanaru Ake. 7 miles along the Benin has been banished from the city.
Wait. After the
Has been
death,
banished from the city.
wait. After the death of Oba Orobiru, he not born as na devil they be. They not born pikin. Ogun na Yoruba name. Ogun. That is the first. That is the son of Oduduwa. The son of Oduduwa. That be Akonbi. That be Ogun. Wey Benin people dey serve. They can't name that name after Oba Ewai. Say na Ogun Yoruba name. Na he be name. Na he supposed to be Oba now. All of them run because the Benin people they find them, they kill them because they be terrorists. They not come enter the land. So during this time they come they run they go. So now so they come they run they go. He and his brother Owaifioku. Continue, my brother.
So after the death of Orobiru, the throne was vacant for several months because Ogun, the right heir, had been banished from the city with his brother, with his younger brother, Owaifioku.
Okay.
It is said that Ogun sent Owaifioku to the city to find out whether the elders will let him return or not. Owaifioku, however, told the elders.
After the death of Oba Orobiru, so the two of them, Owaifioku and Ogun, the people they find them, they kill them so that may they not exist again. After they find them, they don't exist again. They run. So when they run, they go now. They come here see their brother die. And the cause is as the brother died, now may they send. Now say making younger brother go look whether coast clear. As in brother just come and they all hold his brother, they come put the brother as Oba of Ile Ibinu. May come stay from brother throne. All of them are king on their own. Don't know control inside. Oba control Ile Ibinu. Now so all of them they control themselves that time. They know they see Oba and they control set people land. All this never start that time. So now, as in region, because in the Bible, the rule, you know the rule a doeno. The doeno they under Oba. According to as the talk come, you will see and tell you that none of all those people they under Oba that time. Everybody was on their own ground, but they were using human being for sacrifice. You understand? So that was what they brought from Ile Ife. So why if you come sit down and not come out again and say na be Oba. So now why come here. See why if you come be Oba now why can't go hide for a motor? That a motor shrine. I want you to talk that place. A motor not come for heaven. Why you arguing you this life will so kill their head. There is never a time a motor come from heaven. A motor not come for heaven, not go spirituals, na lie. A motor na something they sell for that Ogiso market, that place they call market, that place now Ogiso market, Eke Ogiso. All those things now Ogiso now have never been before. Then they see Oba markets. That place where they move and put all those grant na market those days. So now there now you go dey hide for a motor house. They hide for there. Now they for go organize people, make they kill his own brother. He himself he kill his younger brother, cut his head. That jihad with that that jihad sword. Brother, continue. Talk about people here what they write for them. Yes.
Owaifioku, however, told the elders that he had not seen Ogun since their departure from the city, and he induced them to make him Oba, thus usurping the throne. Ogun therefore armed himself, and after lying in wait in the Oba's market at a ceremonial performance, murdered Owaifioku at night.
Okay, wait, may I stop that place? In the nights, Oba they go hide for place for market for near Oba. What do they call him? Motor house for that corner. He go hide. Where they do their celebration now why go cut his heads. As he cut his head, his brother head, Nigeria do, and he got boom come out. Now he can become the Oba of Ile Ibinu, and this Oba now he can become the Oba of Ile Ibinu. Continue, my brother. Continue.
the Great, about 1440 AD. That's the next Oba.
Okay.
After the murder of Uwafioku, Ogun was crowned Oba of Benin with the title Eware or Warare, meaning it is cool.
They go to frame something they give a war. Frame people. Continue, my brother. Continue, don't try. Continue.
I think it's a Yoruba word.
Ewurere na Yoruba word. Na Yoruba people call us, tell us what it mean for their language. All their names, Ogun. Na Yoruba names. Yeah, continue.
The trouble has ceased. Prior to his ascension, he caused a great conflagration which lasted 2 days and 2 nights in the city as a revenge for his banishment.
We will repeat that place again. He repeat the beginning. Okay. After the death of
prior to his ascension.
Yes.
Prior to his ascension, it caused a great conflagration which lasted 2 days and 2 nights in the city as a revenge for his banishment.
Conflagration, that thing get in me for English. As a revenge, I see he do something to revenge the death. There is a banishment. Continue, maybe we will hear the meaning for front, or we'll read the second edition, we will know.
Yes. No, what actually happened there was that, because he was banished.
He do something for 2 days to revenge.
Because he was banished. So conflagration means a very intense and uncontrolled fire.
Okay. Maybe that place now, maybe they go kill people for human sacrifice. Kill many people.
Very intense and uncontrolled fire. There was a burning, I think.
Maybe sacrifice everywhere, human sacrifice.
Maybe as a revenge for his banishment. He was burning people houses and burning some persons alive or so.
Yes.
A very intense fire.
Yes.
It was a very intense fire in the city.
Okay. Continue, my brother.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Let us forget the history of Eware. Then we will talk this one another day. You have tried today. Thank you. Let me
let's continue. Let's continue.
Let us stop here. Let another Eware history will be read another day. Thank you. You call back later. Yeah. We stop from Oba Eware. So we will start again next time. Oba Eware. We'll talk about 6 Oba today. You look all their rings. Let the drive person come out or they keep person. Other people run, go Ghana, people run, go this. Which blessing they carry come our land? Killing. So now, my people, today I tell you, and I call Austin Atoy brother today. Austin Atoy is alive. Nothing has happened to him. So those people who are carrying that fake rumor that Austin Atoy is dead about this, everybody should disrespect from that nonsense. And I just want to use this opportunity to advise all our brothers who believe in our good work. We will continue to upgrade you and will continue to enlighten you about our history. And we believe we cannot do it alone, and we will still continue to seek some financial assistance, like what just happened about a few days ago. I don't want to even go there. I want to keep that for the other side. So there is something that I want to really explain about my father. Also, just a short about my father. My father was taken to Oba Palace because I refused to collect the money Yuri brought for me. I rejected that money. Before my father was brought to Palace for the first time, the Yuri promised that he was going to deliver me. I'm going to be a cheap, so cheap for them, a cheap goods, so they can use me or ship a cheap shit for them. So at the end of the day, I never fall into their hands, and they have tried all their possible best to bring me down. But I want to tell the whole world today that people die today, people die yesterday, and people just die now. People will die tomorrow. People will continue to die. I will not be afraid of death. I will always try all my best to make sure that those Benin people who have been brainwashed, blindfolded for many years, and who have been depressed, denying them their freedom, selling their villages, telling them that Oba Benin is second God. I want to use this opportunity to begin to tell them their history, what happened during the times of those Obas. And I'm still ready to give out these books out for those people who live in Nigeria free of charge, and those people who live in Europe who are supporting our good work. These are some of the way we want our people to know their history. We know about the history of Ileife. We know Oyo Empire. We know this American, United States history. But it's a taboo for our people to know where they come from. How must you live in a life you don't know who you are? Isn't it a disgrace? That's the greatest disgrace we have ever found in our life. Coming to my father who went to drink water, the poisonous water in our palace. I told my father, and everything was on live. I told my father, and I tried all my possible best, and I persuaded my father not to take that oath. My father never listened to me. He went ahead to go and drink that water. As you all know, the very day you drink that water, your life will never be the same again. You see, overlook my eye today. Look at the way he's behaving like a quara. Look at Kotisubo. After he drink the water, his head change. He says it's a what do you call this? I don't know how he say the English. He say I don't know how he say it. I forget how he speak the English. So who is know the one about the Osage also going to go and drink the water also. So even Prisokoro also drink the water. Since they drink the water will make them to remain silent. Like it's like when you give a dog an injection. A big dog cannot bite you. You can play with dog. It will make woo 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 woo. It will not bite you. It's like when you in Europe, you don't see a madman destroying vehicle. This water they give them to drink. Where you see a madman in Europe cannot destroy vehicle, but in Nigeria, you see in Africa, you see a madman destroying vehicle, pursuing with cutlass. They even killing person, but here don't kill anybody because that is how the water work. So Obaluk Mai will continue to become ignorance of what they have just did. So today, our people are so scared to the extent that they live in America. One man who called me from America, they was telling me, oh, don't call them fool. Come be praising them, say, my brother, I love you. You are number one in the world. You're a dog. I continue to fool myself like a goat. So I tell him, I will not be a fool. I will not be a coward. I am going to lay down the truth like they lay helicopters. So we will do something, the right thing at the right time. And I love my people so much. I cherish them so much. That's why I have that's why I'm sacrificing my time and my energy to make sure that our people do not go astray. We want to live for 2,000 years. We want our descendant and our seed to flourish good. But a situation whereby the Oba of Benin is taking laws into his hands, is behaving as animal. If you put animal in your house, can shit everywhere and behave like cowardless. I don't know how to describe him. There is nowhere in the world that the Oba of Benin, it will even start with, because of our people are not educated, most of them are primary school dropouts. That is why they don't know what is law. There is nowhere you can be comparing the Oba of Benin with the Queen of England. In England, what we have is kingdom, royal British, royal army. This kingdom. What we have is royal Dutch. Netherlands is a kingdom. What we have, Norway is a kingdom. Sweden is a kingdom. Morocco They have royal jadam. I live in Arab country before. This is kingdom. But we don't have kingdom in Nigeria. Nigeria is a federal republic. We operate a federal system of government. I don't know whether these people know that they don't go to school. They are so blindfolded. They just believe that Oba is God because what their father told them, say, when you are great, listen to your father, don't disobey your father. Or if you disobey your father will continue to eat the Oba is God. You continue to believe all those nonsense. In the 21st century, you go to Italy and we still be behaving that your father tell you that Oba is second God. And the Oba is second God, the British came to invade that land and put that blind the eye and dealt with him accordingly. So what we stand for is peace, freedom, and civilization of the Ile Ibinu people to wake up from their slumbers. Because you see, the Asian people are far ahead, better than us. The John people, we call them fools, they are more better than us. You're not seeing the John people running away from their land, coming to Europe to come and seek asylum, to come and be born. I want to have document to come and born. They don't do this. These children are supposed to be born in our land and they're supposed to take what belongs to them. So it's saddening me in 21st century that people who lives in Edo State look like people like Osakono Hodi, cannot even speak. He will come in on air and be speaking nitty-gritty. Nitty-gritty, Mr. Nitty-gritty. You are nitty-gritty and integrating and become CDA, selling Poland, collaborating partnership in crime with the Oba of Benin, and say, it's our royal father, it's our royal father. This base of the same feather will continue to fly together because we are benefiting from illegal sales of government lands. Is that how to live? So today, we are sending a very clear message to the Oba of Benin to desist from selling village lands, to desist from tampering or venturing into government land by selling government property is illegal and is uncalled for, and hereby urging press school. Those lands the Oba of Benin sold for you will be reclaimed by the next administration. We are going to put more pressure on the state government to make sure that our lands have been safeguarded for our future children so that we can have a place to call our home. I am not here in Europe to come and be looking for German passport, looking for American passport like Denosaige, who is 30-something years old, don't work, run from here to here because he have committed a crime in America. That's why he cannot have a good job. Showing passport to everywhere. I have American passport, I have American passport. American passport under my yash. We say today, we want to have our identity. Igodomigodo passports. Idu passports. We want people to come and have our passport. We stand for civilization and we stand for freedom. We want a situation whereby the African American from California who came the other day, we will give them their identity. Say, yes, you are from our home. You traced your home. We will give them home. We will grow, give the land to our people who ran away, were slaves. We are going to reintegrate them into our society. We are going to review the areas, those land they have sold to Fulani and Yorubas. Land belongs to government. Government, in our time, we are going to reclaim those land back. We want those our people who can still trace their ancestry to Edo State, Igodo land, to come back. So we are going to make sure that we partner with our state government to make sure that those Edion Weres and Noge, those criminals who are selling our land, have to be stopped from tampering with our land. That's the only future we have for our children. Oba Benin have sold all the land from Benin City to Warri. The whole land have been sold. He sold the land and he rented it out for 99 years. After the death of Oba, his son Ezeleka will continue to collect rents while our people don't have a place to call their home. See what is going on in our state today, brothers and sisters. We have 166 oil well, or we have many oil wells. All the oil well we have, we are member of the oil producing community state in Nigeria, Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC. Those oil company, the Oba Benin is collecting royalties. Our people going to say, oh, Oba Atokbe, as I speak to you today in Oben have the large gadget, one of the largest gas reserve in West Africa. The royalty that is coming from Oben, the money that is coming from Oben is running to millions of dollars. But the money the Oba Benin and Captain Osa are collecting from Oben if this money can be used to affect to that is what you call it, they put the money into on one local governments, on one west and on one east, there will be a great changes among those people. So today, if those money that the Oba Benin is collecting from Oben gas flow station, if the reality is being used to rehabilitate and to renovate the whole primary school in those states, I think there will be a light. There will be we will no longer have primary school dropouts in those states anymore. So today we are saying today now we begin light. Light must start from here. We are the children of God. We are the Israelites of Africa. We have been enslaved for 850 years. Today, you see our Ishan brothers, they are running to Abuja, running to Lagos, running to Port Harcourt, running away from home. We have companies. We have NEPA office. If you want to become a police, they recruit police 200 people every year or 500 people every year. They don't employ us. We are being sidelined. They said we are illiterate. We don't go to school. We are primary school dropouts. We have, those say they don't have one of the higher institutions in Nigeria. We have University of Ekpoma, Abdulsalim University, sorry to say, we have Oshomo, they have private university. If you know what university is there, Benson International University is there, Ekiadolo is there, Abudu is there, what do you call the other one? College of Agriculture, Hussein is there, we have Aunchi Polytechnic is there, we have a lot of education. If you go to those schools, the people you find there are Ishans, beautiful Ishan sisters, my sister, so beautiful. You find Isako, my beautiful sister. You find the Robos, the Sokos, the dead. You see, these are our brothers. They are there. These are people that are supposed to be, they have to control the land. But today, what we are now seeing is a situation whereby the Oba Benin continue to deprive us of what belongs to us, inducing illiteracy on us, putting fear and planting fear in our memory, so that we can be scared that Oba is second God. Oba will just come to my village and sell my village. Nobody will talk. They are where they have. We are, as I speak to you today, we have oil in my village. The last time they were shooting the oil, they brought Helos Jeep to our Helos. What do you call it? Helos. What is it? It's Helos Jeep. Helos. That's Helos they use in desert place. They give to my village. The Oba brother collected the Helos. A Nojo of Oize collected it. Any money that is being accrued to our villages, the Oba Benin continue to collect it, and they will not allow us to work in our land. As I speak to you today, Enoji of Enya, it's not from Enya, it's from all they are migrated from Ile-Ife, but the land that is being given to Coca-Cola is very big. That is the land of Enya. But today, Enoji of Enya is collecting, that is Duke in English, is collecting 92 million naira yearly from that company. This money is not being given to state government accounts. The Oba Benin called Enogi of Inya to kneel down. Only Coca-Cola Oba Benin is collecting 92 million. They sign an agreement. As I speak to you, my brothers and my sister, if you go to Inya, you see a hotel. The hotel be built up behind or before Coca-Cola. The hotel is 3-story or two-story building. Millions of naira the hotel will be multi-millions. That is the money Coca-Cola give to one man. And you see, there is no big man in here. All of them are all primary school dropouts. Are not all they go to they are dying river. The money that's supposed to be given to the state government for state government to bring development and to make meaningful development and to provision of basic amenities, protection of life and property. The family of Oba, that is the descendant of Oromia, continue to collect all those money without people talking. Everybody just keep it quiet. Say, we continue to become quiet, Mr. Quiet. We are seeing all these things and our people are seeing it. They are not talking. We are not talking, referring to the area of the palace. The palace was built for a new government. It was having white Hummer Jeep. We have 2 Hummer Jeep. He was collecting 92 million and he was also collecting contract. Our people from here were not allowed to work. The people from the neighboring community, Urora, Idumina, all of them were deprived of their fundamental human rights. And they will continue to blame the state governor that the state governor is thief, Buhari is the cause of this. I continue to imagine, are we civilized or we are blind people? So today, we see talking about the area of our federal, what they call it, state reserve, government reserve. When I was growing, we see a very big land. We say this place is government reserve. Nobody is allowed to go into that area and say it's for government. Today, the Oba Abini is now taking laws into his hands because he's taking advantage of our ignorance. By going to government land in Captain Osa, people are saying Captain Osa is richest man. He is not rich because he's using us as fools because we refuse to fight. He's depriving us what belongs to us. This man is supposed to be eliminated so that we can have peace in our land. Captain Osa and Oba Abini, they are the cause of our problem. You look what is going on in Ogoni, Okoromo. The other day I called the Onogi of Ogo, the Duke. You all saw it. A government reserve. I think people know what is government reserve. Government land. That this land must stay like 5,000 years. We were so surprised. The Oba of Benin invited the Agbogu Nugo. He was invited to Oba Palace. Oba said he wanted to make use of the land. The man told the Oba of Benin, no, this land belongs to government. That man was forced under duress, against his own wish to drink water. People were watching him say, Onyomba, Onyomba. What do you understand by Onyomba? That man was used to drink water, a poisonous oat. After the man have drank the water, they started bringing out all those Ile-Ife juju, putting Wigbe, Oasungu. They started mocking this man. They were beating man. This man is close to 80-something years old man, of which that man can give birth to the Oba Abini. Oba Abini have no respect for his elders. And you expect me to have respect for you? You are joking. Since you cannot respect your elders, and you want people like me to respect you, you are just playing. You are fooling yourself. So today, I for one, everybody know, people were insulting me up the face, you are idiot, you are a fool, and this. But people continue to know, and people continue to listen, people continue to realize, and people to pick sense in what I'm saying today. My people, in the name of God and the name of our ancestors, we must rise. Stop the Pharaoh. Enough is enough. We cannot want to be fools. We're going to run away from our home because to make us poor. It is not the state government that is making us poor, but the correction have to be made. The foundation that was laid on ignorance on our ancestors have to be renegotiated. I am ready to negotiate on behalf of the Godomigo, the Aborigines, on behalf of the Ishans, on behalf of the Asakos, and for more on local government. Yes, we said we want to negotiate. Pharaoh said no. He said he will never allow, telling me to come and say a public apology of which I have done nothing wrong to Pharaoh. What have I done to you to come and say sorry to you? I will not do that because I'm not a coward. The more you tell me to say sorry to somebody who have offended me, let me tell you something. If you have offended me right deep in your heart, don't expect me to say sorry to you. I am not a fool, and I will never be a fool. And I am standing for what I believe in. I will continue to preach unity among the Igodomigo Do and the Yorubas and the rest ethnic group. I will continue to preach love among our people. But what we stand for is give us what belongs to us. The oil in Edo State belongs to Edo State. The land in Edo State belongs to Edo State government. We are telling the Oba Abini to remove his hands from those lands. This is not negotiable. Those lands that you have sold to Presco, to individual, to Captain Osa, sharing this government land, Zeyamu, we are calling on Zeyamu to return that land in Ogo. You see what happened in Ogo. Captain Osa, Zeyamu, Deputy Oba Ewa Abini, and his brothers, they went to a government reserve. They divided the land among themselves. And our governor is there. But we say today, what can we do? We believe that we can make a difference. But it's going to be a long time. But we said no, we cannot wait for a long time. We will continue to use this opportunity to educate our people, telling our people our history, know your identity. This man is a British man. This man is a Scottish man. This man is a Wales man. But the people live in England, they don't even know. There is a difference between Scotland and Ireland. There's a difference, another difference between Wales and North Ireland, Northern Ireland. You see, they have also Scotland. You see, this is 4 countries that make up United Kingdom. They are 4 nations. We have our identity. We are here to tell the whole world that we are not Yoruba people. We love the Yoruba people so much. We and people like me are not here to insult the Yoruba. What I stand for, I stand for the freedom of our people. It has been a long time we have been on the other deck. I saw today Governor Obaseki brought out something is going to address the area of migration, going to integrate them. Mr. Governor, how can you reintegrate our people? When those people have been returned from the Western world, deported from Libya, whatsoever, what? But Mr. Governor, don't you know that it's going to be difficult for you to walk without stepping on toes? That's why I'm calling on our brothers and sisters to vote for you, because you have a plan. You are the most educated governor in Nigeria. You are just like Ali. Your plan, we have to give you time for you to, for the plan to materialize. Because the people, the cabal that have been set there, they have used this occultic Ugboni or Sokwika and so over. That is the power the Oba Abini is relying on, because automatically the Oba Abini is a leader of Ugboni in Edo State, automatically is the head of Osokwika. But we all plus all together, they are still minority. They are minor in the states. We, people like me, I'm ready to go to Edo State if I have been invited by the governor to come and campaign to make sure that our state is being number one. The people who are running away from our land have to be returned, and I am ready to return to my state. But we cannot come back when a situation whereby the companies is being occupied by the Yorubas, and which the Yoruba people are ready to negotiate with us, because the Oba Abini is collecting the money. We are not the only people in Nigeria, but we are the people that are running away from home. Most of our people don't have village. Oba Abini have sold all their villages. You see what is going on? This is what is really going on in our state. It's unacceptable. It's barbaric. It's bad. It's satanic. Brothers and sisters, you can see today, I just want to use myself to make an example. I will go to primary school. I will go to secondary school. When I finish for secondary school, there is no place I can walk. I have to go and look for bike to walk. Now the bike have been abolished. You cannot walk. What can I do? I will go and join a year. These are the employment they give to our people. It's a crime for you to be an aborigine. It's a very big crime. You see today our Asian brothers are running away, going to Lagos. We are running away from our home. It is not Nigeria that is running away. Nigeria is have 200 million. It's just we are not up to 4 million. We are the people that are running. When we come, we say, oh, it's Boko Haram, that is Buhari is bad. Coming to tell the European Union, my friend, we have problem in our states, and our problem is the Oba Benin. And I believe the Oba Benin have to be removed, either with force or by government. So we have said it, and it has to be on record that someone who is called Ogiso have came once in lifetime, once in 400 years, once in 300 years, to enlighten our people, to seek unity and progress of our land. And we are not haters. We are saying today that we want the Oba Abini to be dethroned. Ezeleka must go and work. You imagine the first son of the Oba, who is called Ezeleka. He came to school in London. His school in London, he came back. So young, just 32 years old boy. 34 years old. He just came back from London. He don't work. What he's doing, flying Dubai, flying South Africa, selling lands. He's every month living about 10 million, receiving about 10 million naira, selling village land, and one day our government, the Ministry of Land, is not even existing. We want to know if it is the Oba Abini that is controlling the Ministry of Land, or is the land. You see what I did in my village? Sorry. Let me drink something. So, you see, when we continue to say the truth, and we know at the end of the day we may likely win, but the Oba Benin have decided to shift his power on occultic. The people that are surrounding the Oba Benin today, they are all members of IAs, Osokwikan, Boni. We're so surprised seeing the Oba Benin coming out every day and say that he is fighting a cultism. He's even telling the white men to come that he said, I've swear for cultists. You are swear for cultism, and you think Kabaka is a Aye, and you are Boni and Amok. You see, look at what they are deceiving people. So, what area are we trying to contemplate on now? We're talking about the area of prostitution. We see our women today, most of them are uniform, they are so scared, they have been brainwashed, and they have went into traumatization. These people need rehabilitation. We're supposed to have a rehabilitation program in Edo State to rehabilitate them from their trauma. I know what I've seen in Lagos. I was in Lagos. I've stayed a few years in Lagos and some years in Lagos. I was also in Ibadan. I've lived in Port Harcourt. I've lived in Warri. These are areas through migration, through better life, survive, trying to make a difference in my life. So what, talking about the area of mass migration, Mr. Governor, these are people like me you're supposed to invite to that state to join you in trying to curb this excessive mass migration of our people. Mr. Governor, I am putting it before you today that I have a lot. I have an experience. I have basic education. I am not trying to talk about money, but the life of our people are so important because, Mr. Governor, if you go to Libya, but our people don't care. They don't think about their kind. If you go to Libya today, many of our brothers, 16 years, 15 years, sisters, they are doing a shower work, prostitution. Look at our brothers, they are there, they're just there making prostitution. Ask Mr. Governor which ways they are survivor in Libya. They are there today, prostitution, 15 years, 16 years, they are making prostitution, shower work. And when you come to say it out, they say, don't talk, don't say that. It's Buhari that caused it. But they don't see Fulani women going to there to go and do prostitution. Because the reason, Mr. Governor, the reason why people are running out from our home is very simple. Is because what belongs to us is not be given to us. Mr. Governor, I was in Lagos before. I hustle in Ikeja and Abefemi and Wolowo roads. I hustle in Ikeja. I was selling gala there, Mr. Governor. I also work as a security in one of all those fast food companies. I was there in Lagos. I do a lot of things to survive, Mr. Governor. I am putting it before you today that if you go to Lagos, we know they say Lagos is no man's land, but the Yoruba people have stake and they have stand in Lagos. Today, if you go to Ogun State, I was in Ibadan. When I was working from Molete, from Ojota to Challenge, Molete, Woro, Bankro, all those areas I know to Dugbe. So, Mr. Governor, you go to Oyo State, you find them, they are all Yoruba people, 99%. I'm not saying that people should be taking it off of the state. We want a situation whereby our people have to stay home because we are running away from home. We will not have future again. Look at them today. They live in America. They don't care. They say they have American passport. One day, you are going to regret your American passports. But the next time you have American passport, what can you do with American passport? I don't want to tell you today. I have worked here in Europe. I saw what is going on, my brother, my sister. So a lot of things are really going on. The white men are so smart people. My woman is a white woman. When she went to work, they have a lot of foreigners there. No. They told my woman, no, you are white. Come and do this place. They look for the white first. It is the white first. It is American first. The white American first. These people are not stupid. You end up in being a fifth class. So we are not wishing this to our next generation. I continue to cry every day. I continue to beg every day. How our people continue to remain silent? Where a situation whereby we have Okomu Oye, we have Presco, we have Michelin, we have Azua Power Plant. All banks, a lot of things are in Edo State. You see, they will be talking about lights. Lights is the whole Nigeria don't have lights. It's not Oba Abini who put lights. What we are crying for, what I'm soliciting for, is that those powers of the Oba Abini have to be dismissed. That's why we are going to court, and we have our lawyer, by the grace of God, everything is being processed. By next week, because the lawyer is doing a very good job now. Everything is just going on smoothly. But you see, I am passing it through a lot of things I do. I help a lot of people. I do good for people. I make good thinking also for myself. I also try to help my family. I have a lot of job doing. I am not just alone, but the Spirit of the God is with me. But brothers and sisters, look at me today. My father is sick. Overlook my wanted to destroy my document here in Europe. I have a case. I have different cases, close to 4 cases in court and police station. But people are telling me just rest. I will not rest. I am ready to fight it to the end. Nobody can intimidate me until the Oba Benin is being put to where it belongs. I'm calling on my people. Let us have a sense of good thinking. I tell you today that the problem, the reason why people are running from home is because of the Oba Benin is denying us what was supposed to belong to us. You see, people like Osakono Hodi know very well that it is the Oba Benin. He will not talk, they will quiet. Even about Obaze knows very well. Are we going to be living under fear like this for the rest of our life? How can a man who migrated from Ilefe be your second God? Do you think you know what you are doing? Are you okay? So, so not neither tell here. So, brothers and sisters, you see, we have. I talk. We continue to talk until our prayer is being answered. Yes, now. So, I want to talk about our sister for our sister wey Nakakudu Bensi wife. I see that woman today. I was so shocked. I don't know her name. I mean, around one, I don't know what the name they call that her name. I was so surprised that our women are still passing through traumatization today. I saw what happened to that woman today. I was crying. These are some of the things, the tradition, this fake Ile-Ife tradition they impose on us. You keep a woman in your house for 5 years, the woman cannot fuck, and you don't fuck the woman. And when the woman cross the line, it's slavery. You say the woman have committed fornication, what do you call it, adultery. And you say you are a Christian. You remember in the Bible when a woman who committed adultery was about to be stoned to death, and Jesus Christ told them, if you know you have not sinned before, stone that woman to death. Those tradition people are now practicing is not our tradition. In our tradition, a woman was a king. Ogiso Orire, Ororo. We're having 2 women, Ogiso Emose. We're having 2 women as a king during the time of our King Igodo. But today, those traditions they are imposing from Oba Palace is rubbish. And I'm telling my people to disobey that tradition, and they have nothing to do with that stupid tradition. I am not saying that the woman committed adultery, she have done the right thing, but the way our people are following that Ile-Benin tradition is uncalled for. Look at a woman. You will just marry a woman. The day you and the woman will have understanding, the car you bought for the woman, the house you bought for the woman, everything, you just seize everything. That you are just keeping a woman in your home as I just like you have bought a dog. When the dog just mistakenly just name us. So people like us, we are very different, and I believe the right of our women have to be respected. And I think that woman need help, and I always advise our people to help that woman, because nobody's above temptation. It's also in the Bible that even Jesus Christ was tempted by the devil that if you know you are the Son of God, turn stone to bread. Because today you are living in an asylum house, or you are a 5th class citizen in Europe, you have passports, you continue to sit down in your own place and be condemning the people that are passing through trauma. I sympathize with that woman, and I am so sad for her situation, and I want to use this opportunity to beg those people who are very good in donating money for Adeboye, you people that the late people that are very good in donating money for Showore, now that your sister have been in pain now, I don't know. Maybe Showore will come and do the donation. Maybe Showore come and bring this woman. You see this Binu miss blood, and start putting money inside. So we feel someone like me. I'm sorry for that woman. It's sad me. It saddened my heart. If that woman cannot be forgiven and be rehabilitated, and you see Obayeware who have done worse than what that woman have just done. Obayeware who slept with his father's wife when the father was alive. Obayeware was not punished. Obayeware was not banished. Obayeware was not dealt with. Obayeware of Benin who slept with her daughter Ekira Mojeme. Or Ekira Mojeme. Nobody talked to him, say he's second God. They say the Oba even it doesn't forbid anything. It is only the lay Benin people that forbid something for the Oba. A Oba Benin who slept with his sister and he pregnanted his own sister. What do you call it? What do you call that lady? Why is it any woman? What is the name of that woman about pregnanted her sister? Uze Keke. Well, Benin slept with her sister. There is pregnant her sister. 8 months pregnancy was removed. I mean 7 months. But Oba Benin was not punished. But look at the way this woman this woman is being punished today. It's uncalled for. Sorry. The water I drink, it enter my throat. One of those vessels, make up bath, they look nice, say, the juju that they work, not like that. Today, I want to tell something to our brothers and sisters. Some of our brothers are passing through trauma. They are suffering in this land. Some of them, they are suffering through spiritual problem and they don't know how to solve it. I want to also reflect to the area of you are a cultist, you belong to Sokweka, and you have taken oaths, and you continue to take oaths. You said you don't know what you're doing. Along the line, today, you said your father is worrying you, you want to go to Nigeria and kill your father. I have a solution for you, and I think you just need something I have to tell you to do. Then you have to come out from that darkness. He said, take the evil out of the people that be acting fine. I am acting fine. I am standing for the light. I am a son of man, and I am from the light. Yes, so shall it be. We know we are here with you, and we are good people, and we'll continue to use the power that God have given to us to do something miraculous in your life. We believe in God, and we walk with our ancestors. At the same time, I am a spiritual being, I'm a spiritualist. It's also be like that because I tell you today, look, our sisters who have done nothing wrong because they want to go to Europe, they went to go and mark Ojuju in their body, those illegal things in their body. They're going to take oaths, and the oaths will start affecting them. They will be saying that it's winch. I am a winch. I'm not denying what I am. But I knew most of those things that is happening to you is not even from the witchcraft world. These things are things you have put into your body unknowingly, and this thing started moving through you. Anywhere you go, it follows you. And you say this is your mother that is worrying you. This is to be a native daughter in those days, you have to pass through some areas of which I passed it and it was very sound, and I have a pass or excellent. So I don't deny being a winch. All I know is that you need to follow the right lights. Who are the lights? Are you not seeing the light today? I am a son of a man. I am son of Obiso. I will continue to use the powers I have from the other worlds, the lights and the spiritual world to help our people. People who are close to me have testimony to give, but I don't allow people to come to the social media to say, oh, he helped me, he did this, he did this. No, we give thanks to God. Giving glory to thy Lord. Ire, 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 oh. Giving glory to thy Lord. Ire, ire, giving glory to thy Lord. Ire, he reign. He reign, he reign, he reign, he reign. Our God reign. Our ancestors reign. But I came out today as a sign of light. I am the light. I am fighting for light. Those people who are trying all their possible best, I knew. Nobody's above temptations. Temptation can come different forms anywhere. Oh, look at this boy who was like this before. He want to be a rich man. I am saying today, God did not create money. I am not looking for money. All I am looking for is I am sent as a servant to set our people free through spiritual ways and physically. I am saying today, I raise my hand before the God and I have accepted the task of setting our people free. Spiritually, physically, in any way that I can do that our ancestors have said, do it. And I will do it. You will be free. I love you so much. And I continue to love you. And our programs is what I have done. It's not my power, it's by the power of God. I will continue to do my best. I am Ogiso, the son of the ancestors, the aboriginal child of the land. I said today, we are made to come once in 300 years. I have come today, and when my task completes, I go back. But I want to promise, I will never be a slave to the Oba until the day I will die. I will never. I am a son of Ogiso. That is my father's land. We will never be slaves. So we are trying today to speak out. But I want to also say today, some people live in America, live in different parts. They have the zeal to make a difference, to help. But they don't want to help. They said, I have American passport. My friend, you don't need to say this. Come out. You have to make a difference. Let our land be the Israelite. The Bible said that is our land. We are the Israel. Igodo migodo, the key to the kingdom of Ogiso. So the Oba Benin is sitting down in our key. We want the Oba to leave that place, and they continually. Today, what they are doing today, they are going different native doctors. I sleep, I consult, I see a lot of things are coming towards my head, but my head is on fire. You catch a fire with your hand, it will burn you. My head is on fire, it's fire. So they in the night when I sleep, some people they brought out rumor, they said I was sleeping, I was scared, I shout, I call my father. My friends, if you don't know the name of my father's village, I want to describe it for you. I am not scared. And those people who are carrying out propaganda should desist from it. I never be one of that. My village is Uson village. If you are going to Agbo or Onitsha, just take that vehicle, you just drive through Bini-Agbo Road. Bini-Onitsha Road, you stop at Ogan Junction before you reach Agbo, 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Just cross. The next village is Ogan. The next village is Suson. That is where I come from. I don't hide my identity. I have village. We are not from Ile-Ife. Our history said we are not from Ile-Ife. I am not against Ile-Ife. I want the Oba Benin to stop coming to Orion to be selling people's land because the government is not acting. So, thank you. God bless you. Those people who have been calling me this morning, please, I'm so sorry. And I am facing the hour of grace. I will continue to stand for who I am. I am not going to be a fool. My hands is clean. Let my hand be clean all the days of my life. Those of you who have been supporting The ghost of our ancestors bless you and your seed. He said, thank you and God bless you. Thank you so much.